Well, now I'm convinced that the cheat day thing was actually food poisoning. Because, like, yesterday when I woke up after sleeping for like, well, I don't know, like 14 hours, and then I had a bunch of caffeine. So I was absolutely convinced that there is no way I'm going to be sleeping tonight. So like I thought that I'm going to be rolling in bed all night long and not sleeping, but despite of like having this amount of caffeine and sleeping for as much as I did, I still slept all night long and I just basically woke up and it's the evening already. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there was something sketchy going on with that because that is not how I normally feel after cheat days. But anyways, I do feel much better today. I'm still not on a 100% performance, but like, yeah, I do feel a little bit better. So that is a good thing because I don't really have to go to the gym today. So that's a good thing. So by the time I have to go to the gym tomorrow, hopefully I'll already be at my 100%. But today I just need to do some meal prepping and I need to clean the apartment a little bit. Then also ideally I'm gonna go grocery shopping a bit. So I'm just going to have a rest recovery day, and that is a good thing because today I could probably already have a decent workout because I don't really feel bad, but like it might be a little bit too soon. So it's good that I still get to rest at home for a little bit, get ready for the week, and then just go into the week normally without really feeling as shit because that was the theme for yesterday and the day before yesterday. So I'm just happy that I'm kind of slowly getting back to my normal performance. But yeah, anyways, so the plan for today is getting up, getting ready, cleaning a little bit, cooking, doing some shopping, and other than that, I'll be just at home, resting, enjoying my day because tomorrow I once again have to go back into the office and start everything all over again. So see you guys in a little bit.
Welcome. If you have your Giant card,
I actually really legitimately hate rest days because like rest days are kind of the moment that shows me exactly how little is it that interests me outside of going to the gym, and it's actually kind of depressing almost to an extent because like whenever I don't really go to the gym and whenever I'm not really preparing going to the gym, like I really don't have that much that interests me because like for example today is a rest day and supposedly I could be doing something somewhat productive with like the only free day that I have, but in reality the only thing that I want to do is prepare for going to the gym tomorrow, and on top of that I'm just force feeding myself like a TV show, and that's basically it. So that is a little bit sad because like sometimes I wish I would have the ability to kind of control what is it that I'm interested in, because if I could like bring this level of focus towards something else, I would already be quite successful at the thing that I would be doing. Because like in reality, like with this going to the gym thing, like I don't really have an end goal in mind. There is like nothing really that I feel like I'm trying to achieve on top of just kind of try to get as muscular as I possibly can. So yeah, that is a little bit of a waste of focus, I would say, because like I could be focusing on something else and I could probably be successful at something else, but for some reason my mind is wired in a way where this ended up being the thing that I'm interested in, and basically this is kind of like the thing that I'm focusing on every single day over and over again without like any actual end goal to it. But well, you like what you like, so I guess even if it's going to be a waste, at the end of it, like I don't really have a choice because this is actually the thing that I'm interested in, and I don't have the self-control of forcing myself to like focus this like energy that I have towards something else. So yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I guess this is just going to be the thing that I'll be pursuing for like as long as I can pursue. Anyways, I am done with the grocery shopping, as you can see, so I am going to finish unpacking this and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Yeah, well, considering the frequency in which I've been to the bathroom during the last couple of hours, I can say for a fact that I did get food poisoning, which kind of sucks because I was waiting for this cheat day for basically like a month, and then when it finally happened 2 days ago, like I got food poisoning. So that's a little bit of a sad thing. But I mean, that's life. Stuff like this is sometimes going to happen, and you can't really always have everything your way. So, well, shit happens. Also, the interesting part about this is like normally I have issues when it comes to like maintaining my diet after a cheat day, but this time it wasn't the case at all because, well, I have food poisoning, so I'm not really that interested in food. So basically, the only thing that I've been eating during the last basically 2 days is the stuff that I absolutely need to eat. So I've been force feeding myself chicken, eggs, like protein shakes, but other than that, I don't really have any interest in food. So like, it's quite easy to maintain the diet now, and I feel like I'm actually rebounding to the previous weight and going down to the previous weight quite quickly because like if you saw today's morning's chicken, like I'm pretty much back at the same weight I started with before the cheat day. So like that's a good thing. I don't really have any issues with like dropping down to the previous weight anymore because normally like sometimes these cheat days would go a little bit off the rails. So for an example, like I would think that I'm only going to eat junk for one day and one day only, but then it kind of leaks into another day, and that normally ends up with me gaining quite a lot of weight. So this time, that's obviously not going to be the case because I'm just like, as you can see by my face, still sweating, constantly going to the bathroom. So yeah, that is not going to be a problem. I'm probably going to be even lighter than I was before the cheat day quite soon. Other than that, hopefully by tomorrow I'm going to be back to like 100% because I want to start off the week normally. I want to go into the office. I want to keep on maintaining the diet as I should, and I want to go to the gym. So ideally, I'm going to be feeling good, and ideally, I'm going to be able to do whatever it is that I need to do. So hopefully, this is going to be the last day of the food poisoning, and hopefully, I'm not going to feel any effects on it tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, day was pretty boring. I just did some grocery shopping, got everything that I needed for tomorrow, and basically tomorrow I'm just going straight back into the office. And then after the office, I have to go back to the gym. So basically, just like a regular day, and going to try to do as good of a job as I can to just like quickly rebound back into the normal routine. But yeah, this was a very odd weekend because I was super excited when Friday came, thought that it's going to be like an amazing weekend where I'll eat, I'll go to the gym and have fun. And it ended up being a nightmare actually. So, well, interesting, but well, what can I do? Sometimes things like this are going to happen. And I actually feel like I handled it quite well because I still went to the gym yesterday. And even though the workout wasn't amazing, at least I had the workout in the first place because like I was not meant to go to the gym yesterday, but still somehow I did. And after that, like I kind of ate the things that I needed to eat for the most part. Actually, yesterday I ate like a very small amount of food. I basically just had like one meal, and that was basically some chicken and some rice. Today I ate a little bit closer to the thing that I needed to eat. I actually almost kind of like hit the diet exactly how I needed to. I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but like at least I did it. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I handled this quite well, and I actually managed the situation in a fairly reasonable way. But okay, that's pretty much it for today. So tomorrow we're going to get back into the office and do the same thing as we normally do. Today I'm still gonna watch a little bit of Brickleberry and most probably just go to bed. So anyways, see you guys tomorrow.